Hey everybody, it's IMJ9 and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In the last episode, we got a farm set up, we got ourselves a bed, and we got some more stuff. So, in this episode, we are going to expand our farm, expand our mine shaft that we really need to finish building, and work on some other stuff. So, let's see. Alright, so first of all, something I kind of want to do is I have a lot of string, and you only need 3 pieces of string to make a bow. So I'm going to do that. So, to make a bow, you put string, 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 and you put stick, 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 and then you make a bow. Now, bows are great, but you need arrows. We already have 2, because skeletons sometimes drop arrows. And if you just right-click, it just kind of shoots an arrow. It doesn't go very far, and it's not very useful, and doesn't do very much damage. But if you hold down the button, it'll charge up your bow, and it goes pretty darn far and does a good amount of damage. So if you can learn to aim your bow, and you get a lot of arrows, it's definitely a helpful weapon. We also have flint, which is useful in making arrows, but we need feathers. So at some point, oh, it's getting dark, we will need to get some more of those. But either way, until we do, also, I got some leather. And I'm going to use this leather to make some armor. So, I don't have very much leather, but I can at least make a bit. So, I can make a chest plate, a leather tunic, I'll wear it, and now you see above my health bar, I have an armor bar. It's not very high, but it's something. And, well, it's leather, so it doesn't really give me all that much protection, but it's better than nothing. So, well, I have 5 ladders left, so I'm going to continue expanding this mine shaft. Now, if you hit F3, a whole bunch of stuff will come up, and all kinds of crazy stuff. A lot of it's debug information. But there are actually a few useful things on the screen if you really want to use the game to the best of its ability. Over here in the corner are your current coordinates, your X, Y, and Z values. And Y is up and down, X and Z are horizontal. So you hit F3 again to close it. And this is useful. First of all, you can, if you have somewhere that you want to come back and find, you can write down the coordinates of it or something. And also, it's useful for knowing how deep you are in the world. Now, if you look up on Minecraft Wiki, it has all kinds of great information. It has information on, where you can find certain things, all the crafting recipes, so I would highly recommend using that site if you need to look something up. And it talks about the levels, the depths that all the minerals are at. Now, diamond only occurs pretty low down in the world, but if you know what levels it's at, you can, focus your mining in that area. So that's why we need to go down. I need to make some more ladders, so I'm going to make a bunch of sticks. Should be good enough. Oh, wait. Don't have quite enough for 7, but that's good enough. Alright. Let's go back down and continue mining. We still haven't broken into any caves, and I'm kind of hoping we will fairly soon. I do hear some enemies, and I hear some running water. So that means that there's probably something around us. And when you're making a shaft like this, you definitely don't want to dig out the block directly underneath you, because if there's a cave under there, you'll fall through. So you generally want to dig blocks kind of like this, where you dig them away from you, drop down, dig the rest of them, just to make sure that you're never digging the block directly under you. Oops. So, there are a lot of different mining techniques in Minecraft. Probably the most effective one for getting most minerals, like iron and coal, is simply exploring caves. Because caves have exposed minerals, and that's very helpful. But the problem with that is a lot of caves won't be deep enough to contain diamonds. So when you're going diamond mining, cave noises, pretty creepy, honestly. They're really the only thing that can still kind of freak me out in this game. They basically play whenever you're near any area with a light level of 0. Anyway, as I was talking about, looks like we found the cave. Let's go take a look. We definitely need to make sure that we have a way back. And there's probably going to be some enemies in there, though I'm not sure how many. So again, we want to be careful. Alright. Got a lot of coal, that's nice. Oh, here we have some running water. Oh, there's a zombie and there's some lava. We're getting pretty deep, and that's good. Let me get a little bit of this coal. Alright, so, cave exploring can be dangerous. So like I was saying, it's very helpful because oftentimes a lot of the minerals will be exposed, which means it's faster than just mining through things and hoping you find stuff. But it also has the added danger level of the mobs being around. This right here is something we haven't seen yet. It's called lapis lazuli. That's probably not how it's pronounced. Whatever. I mean, I've heard it pronounced lapis lazuli, which could be the correct pronunciation. I really don't know. Anyway, so, when, you're first getting into Minecraft, it's somehow a skeleton. Oh, should be. It may not necessarily be the best idea to go out and... Oh, skeleton shot the zombie. And now they're fighting each other. Helpful. So I blocked off that water right there, so it got rid of it all. I don't know why the skeleton's attacking the zombie. But he killed it for me, so let's kill the skeleton now. I'm a terrible guy. Now, lava is dangerous because... well, it kills you very quickly if you step into it, and it'll light you on fire, so even if you get out of the lava, you'll still slowly take damage until the fire goes away. So, I mean, obviously, there's some iron. If you can get to water, you can put it out. Oh, there's some gold in there, but I want to go get that iron. So you want to be careful around it, but it also can sometimes actually be safer than the surrounding area of the cave because it provides light, which means that there will be far fewer mobs around lava than there will be in other parts of the cave. Which is cool. Yeah, I have plenty of coal. Also, you need to remember where you came from. So, because obviously you need to get back out. Alright, here now we're getting some good stuff. That right there is redstone. Now, for both gold and redstone, you need an iron pick if you want to mine them properly. My iron pick's running a little bit low, so we'll probably have to get... Whoa! Again, be careful. Oops. Don't want to get incinerated. Anyway, redstone, as I may have mentioned a little bit earlier, oh, my pick's really running down. gonna have to go back. But as I may have mentioned earlier, redstone is actually one of the most fascinating things, in my opinion, in all of Minecraft. Basically, it's basically electronic wiring in Minecraft, and it can be used for all sorts of things. A lot of the things it can be used for, to be perfectly honest, aren't super practical, but there's a lot of fun things you can do, and though it can be a little bit complicated to learn, once you do learn it, it's really cool, and there's really endless possibilities. So I will be getting into that at a later date, now that we have some. And it can be used to power it can be used to power doors. It can be used to power pistons, which are possibly the most useful redstone contraption, which can push blocks around. It's daytime. So again, all that's useful. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but if you shift-click on items in your inventory while a chest is open or something like that, they will jump directly into the chest. So I'm using that so that I don't have to manually drag them all in. This away, bones away, rotten flesh. Rotten flesh can be eaten, but it's it doesn't heal very much and has a very high chance of giving you food poisoning, so I would not, there's really no reason to eat it. I mean, there's perfectly fine other food sources. Let's take a look at how this is faring. Oh yeah, it's definitely growing, but none of it's still in a harvestable state yet, so I need to wait a little bit longer. Alright, I am going to get some more wood. And, alright. There's a creeper over there. I guess I'll just go now. Now, really, the worst part about creepers is not just the damage they do, it's honestly the fact that when they explode, they damage blocks in the, they destroy blocks in the terrain. Oh my god. I don't want you to explode. Okay, phew, that was close. That was a little bit close for comfort. But anyway, they make sort of a crater, which is not only extremely ugly, but they can blow up walls of your house, and if they blow up a wall of your house, then, you know, you have to rebuild it, and mobs can get in while that's happening, so if it happens in the middle of the night, it's extremely inconvenient and extremely dangerous. So basically, just don't let them explode. If there's a creeper outside your house, creepers in artificial intelligence in Minecraft is way higher quality than any of the other mobs, at least at the moment. They can do things that's surprisingly intelligent for just a mob. If they can't directly get to you, they will actually look for a place to hide, and they'll stay there for a little while. And if you come back out of your house, they will then come out and ambush you. That's literally how they are programmed. And so really, if you're worried that there might be creepers around your house, run out of your house when you're leaving in the morning, so that the creepers, if they explode, will explode away from your house, not inside of it. Alright, we've got a lot more wood. Now, one thing I do kind of want to do is, we're living in a pretty big hill. So we could totally add like a second story to our house, and we could even add like something on top of this. We could even build something on top of our house. And I think that would be kind of cool. Like, we could have a lookout tower or something. That would be pretty cool. I mean, we are in a pretty interesting spot. It's like a floating block up there. Anyway, I'm going to pick. And, in fact, I'll get into that in a second. I'm going to leave this one alone for a reason I'll explain in just a moment, right before it breaks. Gonna make some more torches. Now, armor does not completely protect you from damage, even if you have like a full armor bar. But it does reduce the amount of damage, especially the better armor you have, the more damage it reduces. But it also has all armor has a durability bar as well, just like tools. So eventually all armor has to be replaced. You can make armor out of leather. You can't make it out of wood, but you can make it out of iron. You can make it out of diamond even. So it acts for the most part like other items in Minecraft. This is a dead end, if I remember correctly. Alright, so this, oh my god, you came back. Where'd you come from? Die. Thank you. Yeah, it gave me an arrow. That's helpful. Cave noises. They are definitely, in my opinion, the creepiest thing in Minecraft, because unlike the mobs, which are really easy to deal with, they're just kind of weird and creepy. Is there something? Oh yeah, there's like 2 creepers. Oh wait, no, maybe that's only 1, but still. Do I want to waste my arrows? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna go this way first. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. I'm just clearing out the area. I like to light everything up, know I'm safe, and then kind of go back through and mine everything. Now, redstone is actually fairly common. It only occurs in deep levels. It actually has the same spawning algorithm as diamond, but unlike diamond, unlike the diamond algorithm, which only happens once per chunk, the redstone algorithm happens 5 times per chunk. So it ends up being much more common, even though it only occurs at the same levels. And additionally, as you can see, you get a lot of redstone just from a few blocks. So, but I mean, that's helpful because redstone, if you're making something complicated, you need a lot of it. So. Alright, I guess I will go over and deal with whatever's over here. There you are. Come here. You're gonna die. Oh man. Dead. Alright, still might be stuff over here though. Stuff that wants to kill me. But it looks pretty safe. Yep. Iron. Got to get the iron. Iron, no. There are different ways of mining, which I was sort of getting into a little bit earlier. This is cave mining. Not the best for finding diamond, but good for finding this stuff, which we really need right now. But Minecraft, the diamond, even no matter how efficient you make your diamond mine, it won't actually ever be efficient enough to always use a diamond pick and get get 3 diamonds every diamond pick, like consistently. Though it's possible, it's not worth it because the diamond increase, like, even though it's probable you will, it's not actually worth it because the diamond increase in speed of mining isn't enough to offset the diamonds wasted by making a diamond pick. Oh, I don't think I really got into what lapis lazuli does. It's really purely decoration. You can use it as a wool dye, and you can use it. You can make lapis lazuli blocks out of it, but the picks out of it. They look nice though. Anyway, so generally, you want to use iron picks. There are certain things that you need diamond tools for, and but I personally would use your diamond. Well, if you have a lot of it, by all means, make a diamond pick. It's faster. But I personally think diamond is put to better use in swords because that really helps because you do more damage. And also, it's useful in armor because it has some really good protection. The iron armor works pretty much just as well. Alright, I mean, this cave wasn't as big as I initially thought it was. Looks like I've already explored most of it. But was there anything more this way? I think there was. No, it's just lava. Alright, well then I guess I'll get back to you. But if I open up this, you'll see I'm at Y12. And that's actually about where you want to mine for diamond, because Y10 is Y10 is the lava layer, where you sort of get those big lakes of lava. So pretty much anything below Y10 that would be air becomes lava. So like right here, I'm at Y12, but that's because I take up 2 blocks of space. So my head is at like Y12, but this lava is at Y10. So in order to be safe, you should mine at around like Y18, according to what this says. You'd actually be mining at these 2 blocks, which would be 17 and 18. Actually, it's actually better to mine a little bit lower than that, but it's where am I going? But it's the optimal area because then you're not in danger of lava, but you still have a very good diamond spawning rate. So it's good, and I'll explain how I like to make my mines. So right now I'm at 26 still, and I'm right here. So we still have some mining to do. Sometimes I leave the caves like with a door or something, but here we've pretty much explored all of it. What am I doing? It's not where the wall is. Alright. I am out of ladders. I'm a moron. I need to go get some. We can also check in our farm. Still nothing. And it's nighttime. So, I think that this has been a fairly productive episode. We got 25 iron. That will really help in what we're trying to do here. Smelt that. Start that smelting. We got a bunch of new stuff. We got a bow, some lapis, a ton of redstone, and we got a zombie consistently making noise in the background while I'm trying to talk. There you are. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. In the next episode, hopefully our crops will finally grow to the point where we can really start harvesting them and expanding our farm. And we'll expand the mine, because now that we have a lot more stuff, we can really start expanding our house again. So, I will see you guys then.